In today's fast-paced, hyper-connected world, we're encouraged to broadcast every moment of our lives. The rise of social media has made it second nature to share our dreams, ambitions, and plans with others at the click of a button. We update our progress, tweet our goals, and post about the next big thing we're about to accomplish. It's easy to get caught up in the culture of oversharing, but in doing so, we often forget an essential truth: not everyone needs to know what you are doing. There is immense value in moving in silence, in working diligently behind the scenes, and allowing your results to speak for themselves. When you refrain from telling others what you're working on, you protect your vision, preserve your energy, and maintain control over your journey. Today, I want to share with you the power of keeping your plans to yourself. We'll explore how silence can not only shield you from outside influences, but also empower you to achieve more without the pressure of external expectations. Many people seek validation from others before they even begin working on their dreams. They believe that if they talk about what they're planning to do, they will feel more accountable or motivated. But often, talking about your plans can create false progress. Just because you've spoken about your goals doesn't mean you're any closer to achieving them. In fact, announcing your plans prematurely can have the opposite effect. It can drain the energy needed to actually do the work. So why not let your success be your proof? Why not move in silence and allow the results to reveal your efforts? After all, silence is a powerful tool that can shield your ambitions and fuel your focus. Let's dive into why keeping things to yourself might just be the most effective strategy you've been overlooking. Energy is one of your most valuable resources, especially when you're working towards something big. The moment you share your plans with others, you expose yourself to their opinions, their judgments, and their unsolicited advice. Even well-meaning people can project their fears, doubts, and insecurities onto you. Suddenly, your clear vision becomes muddled by the noise of other people's thoughts. It's as if you're carrying the weight of their expectations, their limitations, and their beliefs about what is possible. This is why guarding your energy is essential. When you keep your plans to yourself, you create a protective barrier around your dreams. You don't allow other people's negativity to seep into your mindset. Instead, you conserve your energy and stay focused on your path, free from the distractions of outside influence. Think about it like this: every time you share your plans with someone, you give away a piece of your energy. Over time, these small leaks add up, leaving you drained and less focused on the actual work that needs to be done. By keeping things to yourself, you can preserve your energy and use it where it truly matters toward executing your goals. When you tell people what you're planning to do, you invite their expectations into your life. Suddenly, you may feel the pressure to meet these expectations, even if they don't align with your personal timeline or goals. You start to feel like you have to prove yourself to others rather than focusing on achieving success for yourself. This pressure can lead to stress and anxiety, and instead of moving forward with confidence, you become preoccupied with what others think. You begin to second-guess your decisions, wondering if you're moving fast enough or doing well enough in the eyes of others. Keeping your plans to yourself eliminates this unnecessary pressure. When no one knows what you're working on, you are free to move at your own pace, to make adjustments as needed without feeling like you're being watched or judged. You can focus on the journey rather than the perception of it. It allows you to follow your internal compass instead of trying to live up to external expectations. Silence gives you the space to breathe, to think clearly, and to work toward your goals with a sense of freedom and peace. People, even with the best intentions, can unintentionally interfere with your plans. When you share your vision with others, you open yourself up to outside suggestions, advice, and ideas that might not be aligned with your original goal. While feedback can be valuable, it can also lead you off course if you're not careful. Not everyone will see your vision the way you do, and some may even try to discourage you from pursuing it. They might suggest paths that seem easier or more conventional, or they might doubt your ability to succeed in uncharted territory. By keeping your plans to yourself, you limit this interference. You allow yourself the space to make decisions without outside influence. You stay true to your vision, undisturbed by the opinions of others who might not fully understand what you're trying to accomplish. This silence enables you to work with clarity, confidence, and conviction. It's your vision, and only you know the best way to bring it to life. Every new idea, every dream, every plan is fragile in its infancy. It needs time to develop and grow stronger before it can withstand the scrutiny of others. Sharing your plans too early exposes them to criticism, and this criticism can easily damage your confidence and resolve. Even if you're passionate about your goals, hearing doubts or negative feedback from others can make you question yourself. You begin to wonder if you're on the right path, if you're capable of achieving what you've set out to do. This vulnerability can halt your progress before you've even had a chance to get started. Silence gives your plans the protection they need to develop in a safe space. You nurture your goals in private, giving them time to take root and grow strong before revealing them to the world. By the time you share your success, it's no longer a fragile idea, it's a fully realized accomplishment that can stand on its own. One of the biggest traps of sharing your plans with others is the false sense of progress it creates. When you talk about what you're going to do, it can feel like you're already taking steps toward your goal. But talking is not the same as doing. Success is built on action, not conversation. Every moment you spend discussing your plans is a moment you could be using to actually work on them. Silence shifts your focus from talking to doing. Instead of seeking validation or encouragement from others, you direct your energy toward execution. You spend less time explaining yourself and more time making progress. In the end, it's not what you say you're going to do that matters, it's what you actually do. Silence ensures that your actions speak louder than your words. One of the greatest advantages of moving in silence is the element of surprise. When no one knows what you're working on, they can't predict your next move. This gives you a strategic advantage whether you're in business pursuing personal goals or working on creative projects. The less people know about your plans, the less they can interfere with them. Surprise allows you to operate without the pressure of competition or expectation. When you finally reveal your success, it has a greater impact because it was unexpected. Your achievements speak for themselves, and the surprise factor only amplifies their significance. Silence keeps you one step ahead, allowing you to make your mark when it matters most. There's an undeniable power in allowing your success to speak for itself. When you achieve something great, you don't need to explain it to anyone. Your results are the proof. Silence gives you the opportunity to let your work do the talking. Instead of seeking validation through words, you earn respect through action. Letting your success be your proof also shifts the focus from potential to reality. When you talk about your plans, people judge you based on what you say you will do. But when you move in silence and reveal your success later, they judge you based on what you have actually done. This is a far more powerful statement, and one that cannot be questioned or diminished by anyone else's opinions. When you share your plans with others, they naturally begin to form expectations. They might expect you to achieve success quickly, or they might set their own benchmarks for your progress. This can create an unrealistic timeline for you to follow, and if things don't go as planned, you may feel the need to explain yourself or justify any delays. By keeping your plans to yourself, you free yourself from the burden of managing other people's expectations. You can adjust your timeline, pivot your approach, or take a break when needed without feeling like you're letting anyone down. This flexibility is crucial to long-term success, and it allows you to remain in control of your journey. When you share your goals prematurely, you risk losing control over your narrative. People may share your plans with others before you're ready, or they may distort the story to fit their own perspective. This can lead to misunderstandings or even sabotage your progress. Silence ensures that you remain the author of your story. You decide when, how, and to whom you reveal your plans. You control the timing and the messaging, ensuring that your achievements are presented in the way you intended. This control over your narrative is essential in maintaining your confidence and momentum. At the end of the day, silence preserves your peace. By keeping your goals private, you eliminate the constant noise of questions, opinions, and advice from others. You don't have to explain your choices, justify your actions, or defend your progress. You are free to focus on your work without distractions, and you can move forward with a sense of calm and clarity. When you protect your peace, you create a mental and emotional environment that is conducive to success. You're not weighed down by outside influences or drained by the need to please others. Instead, you can focus on what truly matters, achieving your goals and enjoying the satisfaction that comes from personal accomplishment. In a world that constantly encourages us to share everything, there is great strength in choosing silence. By keeping your plans to yourself, you protect your energy, avoid unnecessary pressure, and stay true to your vision. Silence allows you to focus on action rather than talk, to surprise others with your success, and to let your results speak for themselves. It preserves your peace, shields you from outside influence, and ensures that you remain in control of your journey. So the next time you feel the urge to share your plans with others, pause for a moment. Consider the power of keeping things private. Let your success be your announcement to the world. Because at the end of the day, it's not what you say that matters, it's what you do.